Hi everybody, we're coming back. We're back in the fourth episode. This time we're talking about the foot soak experience in Sahaja Yoga. And we're gonna discuss and talk about what people feel when they do this technique that we use in Sahaja Yoga and why they still keep using it after trying the first time. So let's start with our friends here, Felicity and Claudio. They're going to talk us about how they feel when they do this foot soak. You want to start, Claudia?
Ladies first.
Okay, so foot soak, I should explain the technique a little bit. So foot soak is using the water element. The water element helps cleanse the lower chakras and cools the body down from the heat that we absorb during the day. So I usually foot soak, especially coming home from work.
Right.
Because you come home from work, you're very busy, mind is still active. I find if I foot soak straight away from work, just 5 minutes, it really calms everything down. I feel more relaxed. I actually feel like, I can't explain it, but it feels like heat and negative energies going into the water.
Like throwing things
like this goes, absorbs away. And then you feel more relaxed, you can enjoy the evening. So the technique is very simple. You get a bucket, like a wash bucket from Safeway somewhere. You fill it with warm or cool water. If you are feeling a lot of heat, you want cooler water.
Right.
In the winter, we tend with more warmer water. So you fill half full with warm water, enough to cover the feet. You add salt. Salt has this
absorbing.
Yes, it has this power that it absorbs negative vibrations. And then you sit quietly. I have a little place at home. I light a candle. I have a meditation area. So I put my feet in the bucket and then I sit to meditate. And usually with foot soak, I clear the left channel and the right channel.
Right.
You clear the left channel like this for a few minutes. Then you clear the right channel like this for a few minutes. And then after that, then I see that I'm feeling balanced, that my Kundalini has come up, that there's cool, and then I sit
like
to meditate.
checking, right? Like,
yes.
Is it clear now?
Yes, and you know when we are at work every day, we're so busy, mind is going, you come home and your right side energy is very active, and we want to be in the center. When we are in the center, we're more relaxed, we're more peaceful, but also we are more dynamic in that way. So when you are using the foot soak, is for balance.
Right.
Is to bring coolness to the right side, to bring balance. So that's why we cleanse the left channel, cleanse the right channel, then we see, are we feeling balanced?
Right.
Are we feeling cool?
Oh, that's amazing explanation.
But when you so after 5-10 minutes with the water, usually I have a little jug with also some fresh water, sometimes a towel. You rinse off your feet, and then you take because it cleanse off any vibration, and then you take the bucket and put it down the toilet, flush away, wash your hands.
Right.
Done like that. So it's kind of like brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
You're cleansing inside.
So how much time you guys spend doing this?
Sometimes 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
At night, right?
At night before go to bed.
Sometimes I use foot soak in the morning as well. Like if sometimes you wake up, maybe you didn't sleep so well, you feel a bit groggy, I'll do 5 minutes before going to work. As long as you feel comfortable. It's not a set fixed time. Yeah. It's what works for you. Yeah?
Sure, yeah, that's true. Sometimes I prefer to meditate in the morning, early morning, like 6:30 in the morning, do the foot soaking at in the evening before I go to bed. I prefer to do that.
Yes.
I'm feeling better.
More relaxed.
Yeah, more relaxed, and clean the negative vibrations during the day. Also.
I heard once one yogi, very young yogi, that told me that foot soak is what makes you awake when you need it. And makes you sleepy when you need it.
That's
good. So
it works for everything.
So it's a twofold weapon,
Yeah.
You can use it depending on
double weapon. Because it brings balance.
Right.
Brings balance.
And also, I don't know, like if you guys, the intention of the foot soak, like the drainage to your body, right?
Yes.
Your soil system too.
Yes.
People tried, I've seen other yogis do it with 2 buckets. Right?
Yes, that's like the double whammy.
Right.
You know, that's like
when,
the super.
When you're getting serious. Right.
Yes, so in that case you have, I've never actually done that myself, but you have your left foot in one bucket and the right foot in another bucket. So it's like super cleanse, power cleanse.
At home when when my wife and I do the meditation, I tend to be very right side.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have misplaced our buckets, and I just put my feet, and it's so warm.
Yeah.
I thought this is for her, right? So it's this idea of warm water to counterbalance the left side.
Yes. So if you are feeling very emotional, you had some difficult experience, so then there's too much emotions in the left side, and the quality of the left side is coolness.
Right.
So then you want to balance the coolness of the left side with more heat. So then you can have hot water if you're doing left side. So you have to kind of know yourself, see what works for you, what makes you feel better, what improves your meditation, and become your own master, know yourself, and do what works for you. So you can tell, you feel comfortable, I want something cooler, or no, today I feel like something warmer. And that's the whole, we'll say the basis of this meditation is know yourself, see what works for you, and become your own master.
Right. And I don't know if you want to...
The most important thing for me is how I like to understand my feeling when I do foot soaking. To understand if I'm feeling good, for example, it depends on if I want to put cold water or warm water or hot water. Sometimes it depends of the day, you know.
Yes.
I like to do a standard, like every single day is the same thing. So
and you can do more than one foot soak.
That's I was about to say that.
Yes.
Sometimes I just have a very tough day.
Yes. And one foot soak doesn't seem like enough.
It's not enough.
No,
it's not enough sometimes, and you feel beautiful after the second one.
It's not such a. This is actually an old technique because I grew up in England, and in England it's common for people to come home from work. And,
is it?
Yeah,
it was the
same thing. Yeah. They use things called Epsom salts. They put this in the water and they go, on old movies, you can see black and white movies, you see them.
For 1 hour, my grandmother...
Then they say, I must soak my feet. Yeah.
I guess it's the pure knowledge of the traditions, right?
Yeah. My grandmother used to do that, but she was Catholic,
right?
Yes.
But she did that, you know.
Yeah.
And
somehow we've lost some of that knowledge in modern times.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
it works.
It works, and she was very calm and
she felt better.
And my mom got this experience as well, and she always say to me when you have a negative day or something not good happen with you. Just try to do the foot soaking, but she didn't know about the when I arrived here and I saw that they talking about the foot soaking. Oh my God, it's the
same. It's the same.
You know what? In places in Latin America where I come from, it's a wise or very known thing that if you take a shower in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. And salt water.
Yeah, salt water, you feel better, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And so, have you ever tried to do like foot soak, but in the ocean or lake or something like that?
Yes, no. Because you're outside too with all the elements, it's really good.
Right.
Okay. I used to live in the coast of Brazil.
Right.
And I used to do that in the middle of the night because it's really hot at 3 or 4 in the morning. And just I went to the beach and just
go for a swim.
Yeah, the swimming and go back to.
No, it's true.
So
it's true actually too. And I experienced that too. Sometimes in the summer now, you know, when you're very busy and you feel it in these chakras here, but you go for a swim in the lake, in a cold lake, or in the ocean, and as soon as this area is in the water, I feel like,
yeah. That's great.
Okay, guys, if you want to experience more about what all here talk about, come and visit us. See you next week.
Bye.